Welcome, everybody. It's been a while. I know you guys haven't seen us, haven't heard of us. I mean, not haven't heard of us, but haven't heard from us. Let's get that straight. But yeah, we're back. It's your favorite YouTube people. Just kidding. We. I mean, I hope we're your favorite. Honestly. Hey. I hope so. But hey, welcome back. This is our episode 3 that we're filming. It's been a while. We miss y'all, and I hope you guys miss us too as well. There's a lot been going on in our lives, with the baby, anniversary. Man, anniversary. Just a lot with the new baby and the 6-year-old and this whole online schooling. My company ended up doing a merger, so it got me working like crazy. So we're just gonna tell you guys about our experience. Again, I'm Emmanuel, one of your hosts, and this is my lovely wife.
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer White. Hey man, today we're just happy to be back. Honestly, the little guy gave us about I'll say within the next 30 minutes before he wakes back up. He's currently sleeping, which is great. So we get to do this, and hey, look, we get to do this outside on our balcony. So this is pretty nice to be out in the different environments, getting fresh air. Minnesota is getting a little bit tight, a little bit cold. But it hasn't gotten to the point where we have to be in sweaters and things. Except for my wife, obviously, she likes the heat. But yeah, today we're gonna talk to you about. Is there anything you gotta say, babe? You sure? Are you still camera shy? That's okay. We'll get her to that point. So today we're talking about our first anniversary. We'll compare and contrast with other people's anniversary, how they spend their anniversary compared to ours, if we have fun or not, whatever. We're also going to talk about having your partner's phone passwords, and also if it's okay to check on their phones when they're on the wear. So yeah. Hey, again, we're outside, so you might hear a lot of outside noises. Mosquitoes, we might be smacking ourselves. So hey, don't think we're crazy. We're just trying to get these mosquitoes to not bite us, and hopefully we don't get corona from them or whatever. So we're also going to talk about performing wifely duties while you're still dating. We're gonna also talk about, should you share past relationship with your partner? Ooh, that should be good. We're gonna talk about a little bit about our marriage, a little bit about being married, still in school, working full time, and with a newborn and a 6-year-old. And how do we find time for intimacy? All right, got that word right. That's right. I'm speaking English here. We struggle a little bit over that word, so it was okay. It'll be all right. We're also going to talk about, if we have time, who should be the primary partner to spark up their sex life. Ooh, fellas. That's right. You know what I'm thinking. But hey. Okay, who should spark up the sex life when it's getting dry? That's what the question was. All right, and then we're gonna run into our question box and then say bye to you guys. All right, hold on. So we're gonna talk first topic. We're talking about our first anniversary comparing to other people's marriage anniversary. All right. You go first. How was your first anniversary with me?
It was fine.
You want me to hold your mic?
Sure.
I'll do that.
What did we do? We had a little dinner party, get together with friends and family. I cooked SRS.
I think that was a little bit of a shock to me, but we're gonna continue.
Yeah, it was pretty good though. Yeah, it was fun, and we saw the wedding pictures. We had it on the big screen for everyone to see, and
that's pretty nice.
that was dope. Everyone liked that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time seeing these wedding pictures. I mean, we've
Well,
seen
we
it,
saw it, but
but
our friends and family has not. So
yeah. So then, yeah. So I mean, well, with the whole brand new baby and the pandemic that's going on, you want to explain why we didn't get to travel?
the baby.
Yeah. So the baby and the whole pandemic that's going on, my company merger that's going on, just a whole bunch of factors that played out this year. So we decided to sit it out this time at home, enjoy ourselves at home. She made a great meal as always, man. I'm telling you, get married, and she would feed you on the daily, and it's great. It's great. Yeah. So she made a great meal. We put the pictures, the wedding photos, on the big screen for our friends and family to look at. Obviously they loved it. Who don't like seeing themselves in pictures? Compare that to other people's first anniversary. Well, what do you think?
I thought ours was simple enough.
Yeah.
Mostly people travel or go back to where they first dated.
Yeah.
Where did we date in high school? No, we didn't date. No.
Are you gonna talk about high school right now?
No, we didn't date in high school. Never mind. Go back there.
So, yeah, we think our first wedding anniversary. You don't have to go far for your first anniversary. I don't think you don't have to go over the top. It was just fun to invite people over, cook a meal, and have a good time. So we're not gonna stay too long on that topic because it weren't too over the top.
Right.
It was simple, like how we are. I don't know. That's what I think. I think.
It was nice and simple.
Yeah. It didn't cost us over $300 for the meal. She prepared the meal. I prepared the fruits. And it was just fine.
Yep.
I thought. Yeah, so comparing contracting with other people, some people want to be over the top with things when you can spend less than $300. I mean, I'm not taking that away from anyone. You can be over the top. You can show your girl a good time or whatsoever. But what actually matters to me, and I'm sure to her, is spending time together with friends and family, and that brings more joy to our heart. I mean, next year we'll see what happens. Is there gonna be a year 2 for us? So I'm excited. As you can see, I'm super excited to be married to this woman. This is when everybody say, Okay, so topic 2, having your partner's phone password. And if so, is it okay to check your partner's phone without them knowing? I'm gonna let you start on that one. 'Cause I think that's a big deal in the women's world. That's what I think.
Well, I know his password, but I don't go through his phone unless I ask first or something.
What advice would you give to people?
Don't go looking for something that isn't there. Or if you do go look, don't be shocked to find don't be shocked to see what you find. Or I just said.
It got dark pretty quick.
Yeah, it did. Oh my god. It was light out.
We thought y'all would have had the whole, trees, the fall and stuff like that, but hey, why not? It got dark. That's all right. As long as you guys can see us and hear us, that's all that matters. Actually, this is a nice breeze though. So yeah, sorry for cutting you off, hon.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Don't go looking for.
Yeah. Just if you trust your partner, there's no need to go looking.
Right. Well, I mean, I elaborate more on that. I think it's not about more of going looking. I mean, it's just about reactions. what's some of the reaction that I would do that would be suspicious for you to go sneak behind me and look through my phone?
Holding like keeping your phone on you 24, like while you're here at home, like all the time, like, and then you won't even like you change your password, for example.
I've never changed my password. Yeah, I'm not on my
If
phone.
you do change it, I'll know something's up. See?
I mean, I'm a little boring. The only inbox that's actually popping is my emails. So that inbox is popping. She can go check that. But besides that, everything else is not popping. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one person you really have to really talk to. So
You
Is-
just gotta know your partner, and then if something's out of the norm, and then ask them about it first, but don't just keep it in. Just ask. It might not even be related to anything, big. It might be something simple, but just gotta ask. So,
closed mouth don't get fed, eh?
true.
That's all your advice.
Yeah.
So yeah, for fellows, yeah, man, just don't just assume things. So we're quick on assuming things. We're quick on to do our reactions are quick. We react quicker than think, right? So sit there. Yeah, okay, I guess that'll go for everyone. So sit there and think about it. Think about the consequences.
All the possible scenarios that could happen.
Right. Yeah. So I've been in a relationship. Have you been in a relationship where somebody would like check your phone?
No.
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 I've been in a relationship where somebody would check my phone, and man, those were the crazy times, and the learning times too as well. I mean, it wouldn't have molded me to be the person who I am now. You know what I mean? It definitely molds you to become a better person. You can't bring jealousy into your next relationship. You can't be jealous over the cause of phones. When that was what jeopardized your last relationship, you should learn from it already and pass it on. But should you check behind your partners while he or she isn't aware?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Even if they're acting suspicious, it's 2020.
I still don't think so. Just communicate if there are.
She said communication is key. For real though. Hey, for real. Ain't gonna lie to you. Communication saves lives. Saves lives. Saves my lives. I'm telling you. Like I never really shared much because the norm for a guy was you're tough when you don't open up your mouth, when you don't talk. You're tough. You seem as a tough character if you don't do those things. But hey, man, that's a lie, bro. Hey, you gotta talk. If you see something that's wrong, you gotta, say something that, not don't get emotional or whatever. Say the truth and things like that. We're really interrupted by this guy. He finally woke up, so he wants to know what his parents are doing. Yeah, look at you smiling. All right, so hey, we'll introduce him real quick. This is Josiah. Whatever he doesn't like the lights, so but yeah, this is Josiah. He'll be joining us for this episode.
Yeah.
You ready? No, you're not. Okay.
You should put your 2 cents in too.
All right. Okay. So what's the next question then?
Okay, so the next one is performing wifey duties while still dating. Is that okay? Why or why not? I personally think it all depends on the situation, but no, if you are not living together and not married, dating, you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't perform wifey duties. because
We argued
it's
about that a little bit.
yeah, we did. I mean, you just I feel like you just don't want to you don't want to show everything before you know for sure this is that your partner is committed. So like in our culture, cooking and cleaning for female is very huge. That's the way our parents grew up. So they believe if you can cook and clean, and that will keep your man, and that was automatically means he's gonna marry you. But that's not always the case. You can cook and clean, be sure that you're gonna be a good wife, and then he's gonna take it obviously, but he's not gonna. At the end of the day, he's not gonna choose you. So, I mean, it's nice once in a while, but don't do it like as if you guys are married. So that's what I say.
Yeah, so we had a little argument. It wasn't like an argument. It was like a little thing whatsoever. So my thing,
Disagreement.
a disagreement. My thing was okay. So you got to practice before you get into the whole shebang. One of the thing was one of the factor was living together. Living together, obviously, you guys gonna have to cook. You guys gonna have to clean if you want your place to look decent. And secondly, in our culture, you can't really live together until marriage. So yeah, let's get that straight. So if you're not living together, which is understandable, you don't have to perform wifely duties or whatsoever. You just have to be able to um I mean, you don't have to show that you can cook or you can clean or whatsoever. You're gonna go visit this person. For example, I went to go visit her, and she would always be, even when we texting, she would always either be cooking or she'd be cleaning, just some sort of things like that. And then makes me feel like, okay, yeah, she makes you know a good wifey, because that she could cook and clean for me and my kids. Now don't get it twisted. Doesn't mean like she's gonna do those chores or those duties on the daily. It just means that she comes with that. She comes with that aspect of things. Men, yeah, for men, make sure you're smart to pick up those things. Let's just say you call her or you text her on a daily. You just looking at me, boy. Look, you so cute, man. I can't even stare at you right now, boy. Oh, okay. Let's just say you text and clean, and she's always either at the nail shop or she hanging with the girls, or just and she's never home doing those type of things, or you never catch her doing those type of things. Or whenever you ask her, hey, I'm coming over, who's making dinner, she's like, oh yeah, my mom. Okay, how long we're gonna be eating mom food? We're trying to have we're trying to taste your hand, see what it could do. What I mean? So I mean, it just depends on the person, honestly.
What you want.
Yeah.
For someone who cooks and clean, because you know how to do it, then that's fine. But
Right.
it's just an add-on,
Mhm.
bonus.
Yeah, and from experience from us, it's been great, because the fact that she prepares good meals daily for my kids to eat. I know for a fact I'm not gonna leave work, prepare something good for them to eat. Whenever they stay with me, they're usually eating cereal for breakfast, some type of form of hot dog, some type of quick meal for lunch, and also some type of quick meal, some type of McDonald's or something for dinner. And then whoop, we gone, we sleeping, right? So those are some of the qualities that it comes with her knowing how to cook and clean. But now, was that the only wifey duties that we talked about?
Well, of course, there's sex is like a whole nother.
Women.